You're waiting for something that's never coming. You're waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel motivated, waiting for the confidence to show up so you can finally start. And here's the brutal truth. It's not coming. Not before you start. That feeling you're waiting for is on the other side of the thing you're avoiding, not before it. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you why and how to start anyway, today, without any of it. Here's the lie you've been sold your whole life. That motivation comes first, then action. That you feel ready, and then you do the thing. It's backwards, completely backwards. Action comes first, the feeling follows. You don't wait to feel like it, you do it, and the feeling shows up because you did it. Everyone stuck is stuck for the same reason. They're waiting for a feeling that only exists after they move. Let me prove it to you with something you already know. Think about the last time you didn't want to work out. You dreaded it. Everything in you said, not today. And then you went anyway, and 20 minutes in, you felt good. You were glad you did it. The motivation showed up in the middle of the workout, not before it. That's the entire secret, and almost nobody uses it. Motivation is not the spark that starts the fire. Motivation is the heat the fire gives off once it's already burning. You've been sitting there cold, waiting for warmth, refusing to light the match. But the warmth only comes after the match. Action is the match. You will never feel your way into action. You act your way into the feeling. Now, let's kill the second excuse. I'm not ready yet. You're never going to feel ready. Ready is a feeling, and like all feelings, it's a liar. The people you admire, the ones who started the business, wrote the book, transformed their body, got in the ring, none of them felt ready. They were terrified. They did it scared. That's the only version that exists. Here's what nobody tells you. Readiness isn't something you feel before you start. It's something you build by starting badly and getting better. You want to feel ready before your first attempt. But readiness is literally made of attempts. It's a product of doing the thing, not a requirement to begin it. So when you say, I'll start when I'm ready, what you're actually saying is, I'll start after I've already done the thing I'm refusing to start. It's a loop that guarantees you never move. The only way out is to begin before you feel ready, because that's the only way readiness ever gets built. Same with confidence. You think confident people feel confident and then act. Wrong. Confidence is not a personality trait some people got and you didn't. Confidence is a memory. It's the evidence you've collected of yourself doing hard things and surviving. That's all it is, proof. Which means you can't think your way to confidence. You can't affirm your way to it in the mirror. You build it the only way it's ever been built, by doing the scary thing, watching yourself survive, and stacking that proof. Every time you act, despite the fear, you make a deposit into your confidence account. And a person with a full account walks different, not because they were born that way, but because they've got years of receipts. You want the confidence first, but confidence is the reward for acting without it. There's no other door. So, here's the practical part, because knowing this means nothing if you don't have a move for the moment. Here's what actually happens when you get an instinct to act. You feel the pull. I should get up. I should start. I should do it. And then, within about 5 seconds, your brain floods in with reasons not to. Later, tomorrow, you're tired. You'll do it better when. And once those reasons arrive, you're done. You're not moving. So the move is simple. Cut the gap. The instant you feel the pull to do the right thing, move before your brain can build the case against it. Don't think. Don't negotiate. Feet on the floor. Shoes on. First word typed. First rep. You're not trying to do the whole thing. You're just trying to beat your own brain to the punch, because the hardest part was never the task. It was the 5 seconds before the task where you talk yourself out of it. Win those 5 seconds, and the rest follows. Lose them, and nothing happens, ever. And here's what makes this compound. The first action is the hardest one by far, but the second is easier, and the third is easier still. Because once you're moving, you've got momentum, and momentum is the thing that actually carries you, not motivation. This is why the people who win aren't the most motivated. They're the ones who mastered starting. They know the feeling isn't required, so they don't wait for it. They just start, badly, scared, unmotivated, unready, and let the momentum do the rest. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Momentum you can build on command, just by starting. So stop trying to feel motivated. That's the amateur game. Get good at starting when you feel nothing. That's the whole skill. That's the entire difference between the people who do things and the people who talk about doing things. So here's your one job. Stop waiting. Stop waiting to feel ready, to feel motivated, to feel confident, because none of it is coming first. It all comes after. The feeling is on the other side of the action, and the only way to get it is to move before you're ready and let the rest catch up. Pick the one thing you've been putting off waiting to feel like it. You know what it is. And do it in the next 5 minutes. Badly, scared, unmotivated. Just start. That's where everything you want has been hiding this whole time. Right on the other side of the thing you keep waiting to feel ready for. If this hits something in you, subscribe, because everything on this channel is built to make you the standard version of yourself. The one you already know you're supposed to be. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and drop the one thing you're starting today in the comments. No more waiting. Now go do it. I'll see you in the next one.